Now, to be honest, the idea, therefore, of having that many players over that long of a time, you do have your share of what I call babysitting, and I'm not meaning to necessarily be a demeaning factor, but there are many people who desire the impact of a role playing game, but don't have or haven't yet developed the chops to actually make the decisions necessary for them to drive forward the story. And in those cases, as a storyteller, in order to promote and propagate the story flow, you fundamentally act as a babysitter. And I'm not saying that in a demeaning fashion, but what I'm referring to is that the players are able to see the pursuit of the adventure through the eyes of a protagonist, even if that means that the storyteller has to provide that output in terms of putting a non-player, non-engaged, not enjoying player into the group, who then takes that lead for them for a time until they get their sea legs, so to speak. And what's really fascinating, especially in the case like I currently have where I run games at a game store, generally speaking, every week or two I'll have two or three or even five or six new players sit down at the table who have never role played before. And it's almost like a training session because you're teaching them how to role play, and to do so, you sometimes have to lead them by the hand. And this does create a pretty tight relationship between yourself and the other players at the table when they know they can depend on you to carry the weight in the given story when necessary, and yet know that you're going to release and provide that ability back to the persona and the characters when they're ready for it.